Hey guys, Paulo Synthmania. When I moved a couple months ago, for some odd reason, the movers didn't move to the new place. A Hammond organ and a TEAC Tascam 8-track reel-to-reel recorder, which is weird for the organ because I did bring my Leslie to the new house. So let's go to the old place and let's go get them. I'm using my wife's minivan because those things are big. Here's the TEAC Tascam 80-8 reel-to-reel, and here is the Hammond organ, and this used to be my old studio. It's smaller than the one that I have now at the new place, but I recorded a lot of music here. And I started making videos for this channel here. And you might think, how am I gonna be able to lift all this big organ all by myself? And the truth is, it's very easy, because this is not a real Hammond organ. It's not heavy. You can simply detach it. It comes apart in small parts, and I'll show you how that goes. What concerns me is the TEAC 80-8 reel-to-reel, because this thing is a monster. It weighs a ton, so I hope I can manage to lift it by myself. Well, I know I can, but I'll have to struggle and suffer a little bit. And here is how easy it is to remove the top manual of the Hammond XK-3c. This is a Hammond clone. It's digital. It sounds pretty similar to the original. You probably get 80-90% of the sound, but you know, it's convenient to have like this. This is the second manual. It's basically just a shell and a keyboard on the bottom, and then this beautiful wood rack in the style very much of the B3. This is a Valhalla product. It was a master carpenter that made this for me and for a lot of other people. Highly recommended. It's also the second manual removed. The lower part is very light. Also the top manual is fairly light. But let me show you how the mechanism for the wooden stand works. And again, this is this was the name of the super nice guy as well. I met him in person, Byron Coy, Valhalla Woodworking. I just want to give a shout to him because he creates really nice products. So to fold and transport the wooden base, all you need to do is to unscrew these butterfly wings here. There you go. Here it's how it's folded now, and it's easily transportable. Now let's go to the new studio and let's play with these guys. Try to record something with the 8-track and the organ and perhaps the drums and the guitar and the bass. Do some maybe 70s funk. Also noticing they didn't bring some of the vinyl records, and as you can tell, Duran Duran from the 80s. Okay. Let's see what else is here. I just want to show this. This is the old setup I used to have for cables, just to show you how I had it set up. Basically, I would take these hooks here, and kind of like that, and I use, you know, so that you can bring this sound panel. So I'll grab these guys as well. Okay, let's grab all this gear and let's go to our studio. Okay guys, I'm huffing and puffing. I made it up the stairs with the TEAC Tascam 80-8. That thing is heavy. Let's keep moving. Okay guys, as the cat in Imgur would say, if I fits, I sits. I like Imgur. And magically, I was able to fit all the instruments in the minivan. Okay, let's go play them. Okay guys, let's set up the organ first. I just realized that I can't find the volume pedal for the organ. I don't have the pedals, but the volume pedal is nice to have, so I'll try to find it. And more stairs. I gotta bring these guys all the way down again. Okay, luckily I found a cart, so this should be a little bit easier now. Okay, the Hammond XK-3c system is set up, and now we're gonna hook it up to the Leslie. This one is a Leslie 122XB, which is basically the modern version of the 122. But one thing I wanted to show you guys is this little box here. It's a FS10TL. I could use this to change the speed of the Leslie, but I have a half moon control for that. I'm used to using that one. But this one, I have an interface in the back of the Leslie that allows me to connect musical instruments other than the Hammond organ with different impedance as well, like guitars and bass. And it's a cool thing to have, and this allows me to change the speed when using those instruments. It's a very cool box. One day I will make a video about this setup. Okay guys, the Hammond XK-3c is all set up with the Leslie. Let's give it a spin to make sure it works. It works. And these old 1970s reel-to-reel recorders use RCA connectors, so I'm gonna use some snakes that go from RCA to XLR and or quarter-inch, because this should be really used with a Tascam or TEAC Tascam mixer, 8-track mixer, but I don't have that, so I'll have to kind of try to route the signal into my Soundcraft mixer instead. And it's my lucky day because I could not find the remote for this reel-to-reel, but I started opening a couple boxes, and the second box I found it. Here it is, the RC170 remote control unit for the reel-to-reel, so I don't have to continuously get up and when I'm recording from the instruments. Okay, the reel-to-reel is wired up. Okay, I haven't used this reel-to-reel in a long while, so let's hope it works, guys. Let's test it. Yay! It's working. For the drums, I have this late 90s, early 2000 Tama Swing Star. And for the bass, we're going to use this Sternly by Music Man sub bass, which sounds really great and also looks great. In fact, if I have to be honest, I also bought it because I love the color. Okay, for the guitar, we're going to use this Ibanez Les Paul type style inspired guitar. And for the guitar amplifier, we're going to use the Fender tube amp, the Bass Breaker 15. And for the fuzz, we're going to use this clone of the Fox Tone Machine. I built it. It's a DIY from General Guitar Gadgets. And also, I'm going to use a wah-wah pedal, Crybaby with the Phasal inductor. And I'm debating if I should add some Rhodes electric piano on it too, but I might not have enough time tonight. I'm going like 100 miles an hour tonight, so let's see what happens. For the bass amp, we're going to use this Warwick TEAC 12.1 amp. Okay, let's lay down the drums. For the microphones on the drums, I have an Audix D6 on the bass drum, and then a couple of Rode NT5 as the overheads, and then a 57 on the snare, and kind of catches also the hi-hat. This is funny, but actually on this tape I found some stuff that I must have recorded a few years ago. Let's listen to it. I have no idea what that is, kind of space loungy. It must have been something with the modular. I recognize the modular, the synthesizer.com modular in it, and drum machine, the retro analog drum machine. Not sure which one was it. It was. But let's record, let's overwrite. Sorry, I don't have any other tape right now. So let's overwrite and let's lay down the drums. Okay guys, I'm using a metronome app for the click in my headphones. And this is the beat we're gonna play. It's 106, tempo 106. Very simple beat. Kind of 1970s funk. And now let's start the reel-to-reel and start recording the drums. Okay guys, now let's record the organ part on track 5 of the reel-to-reel, and it's gonna be a simple part, just like something like Alright, so again, let's start the reel-to-reel and let's play. Okay guys, we're getting really warm here with the studio lights, so let's record the guitar part. For the guitar part, I'm gonna use two sounds. One is this slider, slightly cleaner, which the wah-wah, which goes like this. And then for the chorus, I'm gonna add the octave fuzz for the harder part. Very Stooges-like. Let's record it. And this is what happens when the reel-to-reel tape machine goes a little bit crazy because it's old. Just a little bit of tape goes out. It happens. Alright, now let's record the bass. Okay guys, since we have one track left, let's record Fender Rhodes as well. Now that all 8 tracks have been recorded, let's rewind and let's check the levels. Drums looks good. Everything looks good. Let's go to the mixer and do the quick mix. Okay guys, now all the 8 tracks from the reel-to-reel are coming to the mixer channels 1 through 8. So all we need to do is a quick mix, some EQ and some effects. So let's press play. This is the bass drum, snare, overheads, organ, guitar, bass, and finally Rhodes. And all together. get the idea. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the content and this little snippet on old recording technology, which is still fantastic. There's nothing like tape, guys. It sounds fantastic, it sounds great. It's just expensive these days to buy new tape and to maintain the machines. I will post this full demo at the end of the video, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.